TJ Productions, providing the best in sports and entertainment.
Great good afternoon, everybody. I am EJ Samuel. We are at the Toyota Sportsplex. Alongside my partner, it is Jake Mills. He's running the camera.
Yep. How we doing, guys?
We're doing a lot right now. Great hockey game up tap for you today. Bloomsburg University coming off of a huge win against this club. They face off against American U. Lots to go over.
The performance yesterday was stellar. Gavin Weisgable had 6 goals yesterday, had a double hat trick. And from that middle second period on, they just, they put it on them. Defensively, they came out hot, and, it showed. They held on to the puck, time of possession. I said that a lot yesterday. That was crucial for them because it really got them, in that position to put up that many points.
Right, and we talk about some of the just the power that they went out with yesterday. 2 specific players in specific, but I want to highlight the captain, Trent Winters.
Yes.
He's been fantastic. You saw them yesterday. Talk to me about, what he brings to the squad. He's a good guy.
You look at the stat sheet, there's not a ton, but, obviously a team captain is a defenseman. Just that defensive power. He's always there, ready to make a play. He brings fire to this team. He, brings the juice. He's always hitting guys. He's in there for a poke check. He's, he just makes the plays that set up the scoring, that set up the stats for the other guys. That's why I believe he's the team captain.
And on the other side of the puck, American was able to go up 2-0.
Very early on in the game. Yeah, they had a very great start to the game. Bloomsburg tied it up going into the intermission, and then, Bloomsburg defensively just really stepped it up. And their time, if I had stats on time of possession, I guarantee you Bloomsburg had it literally probably throughout the whole third period. They had it for maybe about 16 minutes out of the 20.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, Jake, we're going to see this tonight, this afternoon. I guess we could say tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight on tap. But I think Bloomsburg. We've watched a couple of these games recently, and it just seems like the goaltending just gets better as it goes on.
Absolutely right.
Game.
The first game that we covered, I did the play-by-play for that, and it was the opening game. They played Alvernia. Now, Alvernia is a very good club, very well organized. They got a lot of great guys. They lit up 10 goals, and it was 5-0 after that first period. And then Kutztown, it was a 3-2 game. So, like I said, not just the goaltending, but the Huskies defensively in general have really stepped it up since then.
Now, I guess something we really should talk about is the fact that these two teams saw each other yesterday. Both have seen what the other team is capable of doing, what the game plan typically is. I can't imagine a different game plan coming in for Bloomsburg.
Oh, no, especially when you win by that much. I think you pretty much stick with the same type of game plan, same lines, I'm sure. Obviously, they were a little depleted yesterday, and it appears that they have some of their guys back. They have the other goalie, Keys, today. Paulus was playing was in net yesterday, and it looks like they have the other guy here. They did not have him last night.
And I just have to say, both of their goalies are huge.
I was going to say they're good size kids, absolutely.
Look at Connor Paulus. he's probably the tallest player on the team. He's got to be the tallest player on the team.
I was gonna say
I think that definitely helps.
Oh, for sure.
One thing I did want to highlight. I've been watching a lot of these college teams, and a lot of them come out. It's not like when you compare college, especially like a D3 or a D2 college, compared to like an AHL or an NHL team, it's a little different because I think in the NHL the energy is a little bit different. It's needed more in different areas than it is in college. There are 3 guys on this Bloomsburg team that probably could outskate everyone on the other team.
Right, absolutely.
And I think physicality isn't as much in the college game as it is in the
Oh, for sure.
NHL. And here's the other thing, and you might be able to speak to this. We've seen a lot from Bloomsburg. They play one of the stronger games in the neutral zone.
Yes.
They've been able to control the puck a lot. How, with American playing them yesterday, how do you think that may have any? Do you think that has any sort of cost on the game? Bloomsburg's being able to.
Well, yeah.
control the
Obviously,
neutral zone?
like I said, Bloomsburg from that middle second period held on to the puck greatly, and it showed on the scoreboard. It showed, everything like that. So I think if you're American, you have to, get hold of that puck. And, obviously, they're themselves. They don't have a lot of kids out here today for them. I believe they have 7 skaters. I think that's the exact number. But, for them, they have to control the puck better because going on from that second period, like I said, the time of possession was so lopsided. I swear, I don't even know how many shots that American got off from that point on. It had to be less than 10 because Bloomsburg just had complete control of the puck for pretty much that entire point on, and especially the whole third period. That's when they really started to pull away.
Bloomsburg's got a good thing going. American, I have counted 9 skaters and a goaltender for American. And Bloomsburg has the size. They're bigger than American roster-wise, which obviously benefits because being able to change a little bit more often.
Right, being able to rotate more guys.
You see that in a bunch of stuff, including high school athletics and just athletics of all time. A bigger team is going to be a little bit more beneficial because of the being able to get fresh legs.
Right.
But I think in a game such as ice hockey, where it's so brutal, it plays a huge difference because you get beat up a lot. It's a very, very tough game. It's not like even they have pads, and I can speak to this having put pads on and got nailed a couple of 2-3 times out there.
Right.
The pads are great, but it's not painless, and you come off a little sore. So I think Bloomsburg is. They have the advantage on that one.
I agree, yeah. Obviously, size matters and roster size, not just with roster size, but, like we pointed out, the goaltenders, 2 of the biggest that we've seen. And, I think that definitely plays a factor.
So let's talk about just really, really quickly before we get started and everything. Bloomsburg, with the win yesterday, seems like things are trending in the right direction. Do you have a key to the game here that may help them get past American today?
Well, again, like I said, they did a fantastic job holding on to the puck, and obviously it didn't hurt them getting down 2-0 early, but if you can prevent that, that puts you in even more of a comfortable situation. So I think the key for Bloomsburg today is to get up first, score the first goal, throw the first punch, because they didn't do that yesterday, but it ended up working out for them. But I think for them to be a little more comfortable, they already played these guys yesterday, literally yesterday, less than 24 hours ago. So obviously they know a little bit more about each other. I think you have to throw the first punch.
Now, real quick, who are your big players to watch? We talked about Trent Winters, but any other big players to watch?
Yes, Gavin Weisgable, like I said, he had a double hat trick yesterday. He's been stellar for them. He has 8 goals on the year, and also I want to talk about Zach Getz as well. He's another guy that gets in there defensively. He has a goal on the season too. So those are two players that I will look out for today: Gavin Weisgable and Zach Getz.
Let's highlight the rosters. It's going to be for Bloomsburg. Number 13 is going to be Gavin Weisgable. We just talked about him. Double hat trick yesterday. That means 6 goals, folks. Nathan Wolsifer, 28. He is wearing 28. Also listed as a forward. Benedito.
That's the name. I can't say it.
Okay, I give you props on that one. Benedito Krakolishi. That's what I'll call him.
All right,
That's
cool.
what I will call him. 62. He's wearing 62. Wearing 7 is Vincent Condardi. 16 is Carter Bandix. 93, Zach Getz. 87, Emily Phillips. Number 91, the captain, Trent Winters. 88 is Darren Cardone. 82, Todd Modespa. And 12, Hunter Austin. 29, Carlos Bender. 10 is listed as Joe West. He's a defenseman. 2 goaltenders. It's going to be Tyler Keys at number 40. Number 33 is Connor Paulus. He looks like he's going to get the start. We'll go over American soon, but looks as if we will have our national anthem at right now. The tapping of the sticks can only mean one thing. That means we're ready to drop the puck and ready to rumble here. It's for those of you just tuning in, I am EJ Samuel, partner in the booth, Jake Mills.
Yes, I have. I've done these games, the last 2 that we've done. I've done play-by-play, and I have a new play-by-play guy with me, EJ Samuel, very experienced in the field here. EJ, tell us a little about what you do outside of this, obviously.
I got my start. Doing broadcasting on what was formerly in the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Market radio station. It was WMQX 102.3. I was doing football to start. I did a couple of other things. I've dabbled in the art of hockey once in a while. Now I am in charge of scheduling like the Penguins broadcasts and stuff for WILK. I talked to Nick Hart, who's the voice of Penguins hockey and all that stuff. That's what I do now. I'm also the traffic person for the for 98.5 KRZ, Froggy 101, La Mega, which is 102.3, and 103.1 WILK, which you can also find all your Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins games broadcast
Yes,
there.
so very experienced and a great help for me as I control everything else. And here we go.
We are set to go. It is Nathan Wolsifer to take the face-off, and he'll win it. Trent Winters has the puck already. He will send it up through the neutral zone, and in with tried to get a shot on goal is Weisgable. American gets it back in through, though. 2 defensemen meeting him for Bloomsburg. That shot just a little off target. American coughs it up off the boards. Bloomsburg will try to gain control here. Floats in an American being pressured a tad bit. Trying to make forward progress. A little bit of a giveaway there. Sends it back. Modespa, who will now chase the puck and receive it back into the neutral zone, trying to move this puck forward. Bloomsburg's got something going here. Over in the corner now. And behind the net. Weisgable. Pass across. Winters a shot. That is blocked. Scramble out in front. The puck is loose. American comes away with it, however. A little bit of a sloppy play. Bloomsburg trying to get a change, though. Ooh, they might have blown a tire here. American in. Shot, and he scores. Ooh, an interesting change for Bloomsburg.
Yeah, they were trying to get another line out there, and Yeah, there goes throwing the first punch. American gets themselves up with 18:43 to go in this first period pretty early on.
Boy, interesting stuff from Bloomsburg. Though I like what I saw there to start, because it seemed almost as if they came out swinging, just like you said, trying to throw the first punch. Unfortunately, they don't. But lots of game left. We saw this yesterday. American went up one and scored the first one. Ooh, a bad pass there. American's going to get it back. Nice play in front there for the Bloomsburg goaltender. That puck goes out of play, we'll have a whistle. Skaters on the ice right now for Bloomsburg. I see Emily Phillips out there. Vincent Contardi is out there as well. Those two could make a little bit of a difference here. Puck is out, but American gets it and tries to control it in the neutral zone. Bloomsburg looks to, they're playing with a little bit of a sense of urgency here, so you would assume that something here is going to happen. Emily Phillips tries to get a shot on goal, or at least tries to move the puck around. Ooh, a tip that just goes wide. In the neutral zone now. Contardi sends it up to his man Bandix, who gets a shot on goal. That puck is behind the net. Emily Phillips right in there. What a heads-up play there to try and stop the puck and intercept the pass there. She's unable to do so, but it shakes him up just a tad bit. And here she is again, nearly with a takeaway. And now, American gets the puck back. Lots of changes of possession we've seen so far, but I will say the tempo has not changed. Winters back out there. He's got the puck right now. Cycle skating, shades of Sidney Crosby right there. So they look to move forward. Winters will receive the pass. It's just a little bit too much. He'll get it back, however. Cycle it around. No to Spa. Bloomsburg has an opportunity there. There's a shot, and the puck is still loose. It's behind the net now. American still has it, but he's met by a pack of Huskies. He gets it around. Into the zone for American. That's right out in front. A very, very good heads-up play by Paulus. And in comes Getz. Getz across. Broken up there by the American defenders, and they've got themselves a rush. 2-on-1 here. What a great stand-up play by the Bloomsburg defenseman. He'll be able to cycle it around. And Winters will take this one into the pie slice. Winters will send it up to the neutral zone. Ooh, something here, a little bit of momentum. But it is blocked away. Didn't quite get the shot off there, but it was still a great play. American still back in their own offensive zone. Shot, and he scores. Oh, boy.
And there it is. Same. It's like deja vu. It's exactly what we saw yesterday. The Eagles go up 2-0 here with 15:44 to go in this first period. I mean, this is exactly what I saw yesterday. Same scenario here. Huskies get down 2-0 somewhat early in this matchup.
Now, we've seen this before, like you just said. Wilkes-Barre was down 2-0 yesterday, but they continued to push back. So this game certainly not over. Just need to, they're not really doing much wrong either. It's just inopportune play in their own zone. Icing call here. That will stop the clock. 15:34. It's 2-0 American already. You know, Jake, one thing I have seen, though, Bloomsburg does not want to quit. They're a very fast-paced team.
They are.
Do not
Yes,
stop.
absolutely. They have, like I said, defensively yesterday, they just, they don't give up. Very fast-paced team for sure.
Face-off won by Bloomsburg. Contardi dishes it around, but it's given up by the American, or two American. Emily Phillips, hard battle over there. And she will actually end up with the puck here. So let's see what she can do. Tries to get around. Still in the neutral zone. Bloomsburg still has possession. Ooh, a nice play here. Phillips has it. But she's robbed right in the slot there. And American will turn it around. There's a shot right off the shaft of the stick there for the goaltender. And now over in the corner. There's a shot and another great save. Paulus has made some good saves.
Yes,
he has made
absolutely.
some good saves, and they're going to need him to stand on his head here from this point forward. Oh, Phillips came out for, or went for a change. The pass will eventually turn over to American. It is played down. Still sitting in the neutral zone. And American still has it. Lots of play over on the sidewall, and Bloomsburg will take it behind the net, try and recuperate here and get things going. Trying to force American back in their own zone. A little bit of sloppy puck play. Trent Winters, the captain of this team, has been leading.
Like I said, may not see a ton of stats from him, but absolutely is, defensively the juice for this team. Makes a lot of big plays to set up those scoring plays for the Huskies.
And we've seen from him. We've definitely seen from him. Now, I got to be honest with you. I will give props to American. The opportunities they've been given, they have taken advantage of. That is one thing Bloomsburg has to limit, is the opportunities that they give American. Play resumes. It's in the neutral zone at this current moment. Wolsifer got that play open, but the shot was by Weisgable. It was poked away by the American goaltender. Winters will chase it down for Bloomsburg. Will take it behind the net. He is pressured, but here are those wheels we were talking about. Trent Winters in through the zone. Gets it over in the corner. He's bodied. But Bloomsburg keeps it inside. There's a shot. Ooh, and it just squeaks wide of the post. Bloomsburg still gets it, though. Like we were talking about earlier, unwillingness to quit. Ooh, weird play. There's another shot that just got poked away. Boy, American's goaltender has been able to just make himself just big enough. Winters, shot is blocked in front. Oh my goodness, was that off the post? I'm not quite sure, but regardless, it does not go in.
But
Bloomsburg keeps it in. Americans got themselves a breakaway. Defenseman gets back now. It's 2-on-1 for Bloomsburg. Cycled around. Bloomsburg gets a fresh set of legs. It's going to send it. American's going to send it into the corner. 12:06 here, running clock. Winters will send it over, try and get something set up. Ooh, that puck popped up and hit the American player in the helmet. Bloomsburg's in. Over in the corner now. Puck is scooped up by American as an unsuccessful drive. And they will come in and, of course, swallowed up by Paulus.
So, despite, like I said, defensively, they're playing pretty well right now, despite it being a 2-0 deficit. You're seeing a lot of great efforts from the Huskies in this game so far.
Face-off taken. Bloomsburg gets it. Boy, they really know how to win face-offs. That's going to benefit them in the long run here. A little bit of play, but it falls back. Puck falls back into the neutral zone. American takes it behind their net, tries to recuperate. Pressured by Phillips and Bandix. It almost gave that puck away. But American will come in with speed. And around. Oh, there's another one, but another opportunity. Phillips with a great pass. We'll dump it up. There's a shot. Oh, ring it off the dinner bell. And just around into the neutral zone. Knock, knock, nobody home. Phillips into the zone. Looking for another Bloomsburg player that kind of was also broken up. And I don't mean this in any sort of derogatory form, but you can tell this is D3 hockey because of the changes, the amount of changes of possession that we've seen. Puck goes around the boards. American will take it. They are pressured. They're not going to get it easily. Puck's going to go all the way down. And an icing call.
So yeah, your comment there, I agree. Lots of change of possession here. Both squads so far have had pretty even time in possessions, but American just capitalized a little more on the opportunities that they had with the puck so far.
We've seen a lot from Bloomsburg. Lots of speed, lots of good opportunities. We just need to see a goal here. One of them just needs to go in. The American goaltender has made some great saves. Bloomsburg's unwillingness to quit keeps the puck in the zone. There's a shot. Just missed a little bit. Trent Winters keeps that puck alive. Puck is squirting around in front. Oh, and he just missed the opportunity to tuck in the change. Puck is sent towards the net. It's blocked around. But Bloomsburg keeps it in again. Winters has a little bit of daylight. He's going to shoot. That's blocked by a couple of bodies in front, and it's now in the corner. Winters will have it again. There's a shot. Scramble for it.
And another great save there.
And the American
from
goaltender
the Eagle
has,
defender there. For the Eagle goaltender, I should say. Another great save from him.
My goodness. He's just been able to absorb. He's like a sponge.
You say he's playing very well right now. Great goaltending play from the Eagles.
We do give props where props are due here. I will tell you that much. That was sent to the net off the face-off. Did end up going behind. It did not go in, but a very interesting shot. There's another shot that's directed. It just goes behind and trickles wide. Right out in front, another opportunity. American does come away with it, though. And into the zone they go. It's broken up. And Winters will bring it up himself. He says, no, thanks, guys. I got this one. There's a shot. He scores! Oh, my goodness. Pick a target, any target. Sounds like the carnival here. And a great shot.
And that was Weisgable again, number 13. That's his 9th goal of the season and his 7th of the weekend.
My goodness, 7 goals in a weekend. That's
a pretty good
count
weekend
for
there,
something
EJ.
somewhere. 7 goals in a weekend. My goodness. And again, we're only in the first period. So 2-1. Bloomsburg looking to get it back. We've seen this before. They were down 2 yesterday, and they started clawing back. Is this where it starts? American will keep it in their offensive zone. Puck pops up, and it goes out of play.
Right into the Bloomsburg bench
right
there.
to the Bloomsburg bench. It was kind of like anticlimactic how that happened.
Yeah.
Because it was like, it popped up a little slow, and he went to catch it, and it kind of fell out of his glove. That was funny.
That was anticlimactic.
That was very anticlimactic.
Yes.
But it's all good. We have fun here. We're having fun
Absolutely.
here. 2-1 game, 8:42. Face-off won by American. I think that's the first face-off I've
And
seen
it
that
went out again.
But that puck.
And I think it hit Coach Elkins over there.
Whoa. Yeah, that definitely did.
Right on the elbow. He is hurting right now.
We're close enough to the coach to he's feeling it right now. I can tell you that much, folks. that was a
ripper.
howitzer. Oh my goodness. American will get it back. This time they won't shoot it out of bounds. It's now in the neutral zone.
Yeah, we don't know that yet, but we'll see.
Well, at least right now they haven't. Bloomsburg's got an opportunity. They got the puck now, but they turn it right back over. Play right out in front, but it's blocked by 2 bodies. One of them being Joe West. American will get it back and rifle one. Does not quite make it on target. There's a play out in front, and 2 plays out in front, and swallowed up.
How about the chain of events there with the puck going into the Husky bench twice there? We hope Coach Corey Elkins is doing okay
He's good.
there.
He's a tough guy. He's rubbing the elbow right
Yeah.
now, but
Oh, he's good.
he's nurturing.
Yes,
He's
yes.
nurturing right now.
That's
He's
it.
all
That had to hurt.
Oh, no, that definitely hurts. As a goaltender, even with the pads, it hurts. I can tell you that much. Play is behind the net now. Bloomsburg gains possession, tries to move it forward. Phillips kind of fans on one, but continues forward. And gets right back into the play as well. Heads up play by Phillips. Icing is washed out. This gets past everybody. Bloomsburg's going to potentially get the puck in their zone right now. Ooh, one player goes down, but Phillips keeps the play alive. She's pushing towards the net. Dumped off and a save made by the American goaltender. Winters has it now. Winters across. Puck bobbles off the stick of the Bloomsburg player. Now American will move again. Dragging it through the zone and now into his own. He's got no help. He's swarmed by a pack of Huskies. And now American flips to defense. Bloomsburg in. Puck goes by. Bandix, what a heads-up play there for Bandix to just stay into the play as well. But American still comes out with it. Pass across now. And another puck into the Bloomsburg bench.
Is that the third one? They go again?
3, you're out.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? Yesterday, EJ, the puck actually went into the stands across from us twice. And it happened once against Alvernia as well. It slipped under the netting in the bleacher section across from us. So, seeing a lot of unusual things here.
Another thing worth noting, I'm working on getting rosters readily available in front of me. But as we do that, Bloomsburg takes it behind their net. Ooh, what a play there to take the body for the American player. And it works out for them as they now have possession and are moving it with speed and purpose. Wide open opportunity, a shot, but it, of course, swallowed by Paulus.
Another nice save there by Connor Paulus of the Huskies. He's, again, despite the 2-1 score here, he definitely is playing some pretty good hockey right now in the net for the Huskies.
On the ice, we see Winters. We also see, can't tell if that's a 28, but if it
Wolsifer.
is Weisifer, and I saw Getz out there as well. Not a traditional line from what I'm seeing, however.
Oh, we have a little
Now
scuffling
we've
here.
got
The
ourselves a
goalie
little bit of
Paulus.
goaltender involved. Little bit of a rough play there. It almost seems like he definitely took offense to something. I mean, when you see each other 2 times in a weekend, eventually the company gets old. Just like you fighting with your mother or father-in-law at Thanksgiving. It's the same thing. You can tolerate them for enough time, and then it's enough, right? Everything's fine though. Looks like we've got a slash. And we've got a rough for America. Someone may end up serving for Bloomsburg. Number 26 for American. I don't have names in front of me, so I do apologize. But what I can tell you is, it looks like it's going to be Joe West serving a penalty. Joe West wants the penalty, if you can audibly hear him. So it's going to be a little bit of 4-on-4 action. West goes in for 2, and number 26 for American goes in for 2. We don't have the rosters for American. We apologize. We'll do our best here. So 4-on-4 action, however. Getz has got the puck. He will send it in, just trying to clear and do a little bit of airtime. Winters got it, though. He will dump it back down into the corner. There's a shot. Ooh, over the back. Puck is still loose there. They whistled it dead. Not sure what the call exactly was.
I believe
the puck was over in the face-off
The net got
circle.
dislodged over there, I believe.
Is it the net? It is the net.
Yes,
they are checking the net right now.
The net did get dislodged on that play. That is why we had to stop.
Interesting. So $1:34 left on both of the penalties, one for each team. I can tell you that the penalized player for Bloomsburg is Joe West. We are at 4-on-4. It's 5:34 running clock here in the first period. It is 2-1 American, but Bloomsburg has kind of turned the Jets on just a tad bit, looking to equalize it. However, Americans got possession, at least right now, of the puck in their zone. Ooh, eye shot there. Paulus was ready, however. Bloomsburg trying to cycle it around. And Getz will try and move it forward. He's met by an American player. And that puck is sent down behind the net. In the neutral zone, American brings it back in. But it's immediately given back away. Getz is in. There's a shot. Blocked out in front. A heads-up play by the American defender. And now American will have the possession again. Taking it slow through the neutral zone. 2 Bloomsburg Huskies on his tail, though. 23 seconds to go in these penalties. American player blows a tire. Got an arm up. It looks like it may be a trip. Let's see who they're going to call. It looks like they're going to call a trip. It's going to be Winters. So the captain, Trent Winters, going for what I believe is a trip. I'm going to be honest with you, Jake. Not sure that. I'm not sure. How that play happened a little too fast. I think it's going to be a trip. The player did blow a tire, I think, but looks like he blew a tire. They're going to clear it down. Bloomsburg now playing on the penalty kill. So in 5-4-3 seconds, West will be out, and we will be 5-on-4 for American. Granted, they don't score. Trent Winters, the captain, will get a chance to catch his breath. He's been a great player so far. He's had the puck a lot and has created a lot of opportunities. He's going to get back out there, and it's going to be a little bit better for him. American has it in the neutral zone, and they will bring it in. Crash the net type play, but the door is closed by the Bloomsburg goaltender with another save that is blocked out to the corner. That puck doesn't even make it to the front of the net, but American still keeps possession. Here's another shot. Blocker save there and sent all the way down the ice, trying to get a change and kill a little bit more of this penalty. 44 seconds to go on the penalty. 3 minutes right now running clock. 2-1 American, as they will go for a line change and also a shot that is completely misses, and Bloomsburg's got it, and they are moving. There's a shot. Oh, my goodness, trickles wide, and it does not go in. Another opportunity there, though. And again, Bloomsburg does not quit. They've got it again, but the puck squirts loose, and American will take it over in the neutral zone. Puck is swallowed up by Paulus. Stoppage of play. In 9 seconds, Trent Winters will come out of the box, and we will be back to
full strength
even.
here.
We will be even Steven. I get to say that once in a while on a broadcast.
Yeah.
You take advantage of it when you get that opportunity.
Absolutely. Gotta have fun around here, right?
2-1 American. Bloomsburg wins the faceoff, rattles it off the glass. So it took a weird bounce, and that will kill the Bloomsburg penalty. American 0 for 2 on the power play. Bloomsburg 0 for 1. Phillips tries to skate up to the puck, but she can't quite get there, but she still plays defense. That puck is sent through. Icing call. $1:58 to go here in this first period. Still a 2-1 game.
Yeah, I mean, despite the 2 early goals here from the Huskies, this is literally exactly what I saw last night. They started to pick it up. They get down, and now they're starting to pick it back up a little bit. They're not letting much from American here.
The puck is behind the net for the Bloomsburg Huskies. They will keep it in, too. There's a shot. The goaltender didn't quite know where it was. Sometimes you have to guess on those. He did. He was right. Looks like there's going to be a breakaway here, however, but he's unable to do anything. And he is, and I mean absolutely leveled into the boards. Player is down. Kind of got turned around there, Jake, and it almost seemed that was a very fast play. And,
yeah.
And I can tell you from experience, sometimes on those plays where you're crashing the net quick, it's not as easy to stop as you'd think, and I think his momentum really brought him into the boards more.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say
else.
that was definitely a
looks like there's
hard
going to be
change
a
of
penalty,
momentum there for
and that's
Joe
our
West
friend,
again.
Joe West.
Familiar friend in the penalty box. But yeah, I think that was definitely a carrying of the momentum there. Definitely hard to stop, and unfortunately draws the penalty for the Huskies.
It definitely sends a message for sure.
I was going to say, definitely a tone setter. But again, the penalty being drawn definitely hurts you. But it does, a hit like that will send a message 100%.
Right, but here is a negative. We got the referees and talking to the Bloomsburg bench. Not exactly sure what's going on. I know that there's probably some sort of warning. It's usually how that goes.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, if they are able to kill this off, they're going to go into the second period down a man. That was saved by Paulus. Bloomsburg will send the puck up. American will take charge. Bloomsburg now will get it. I was able to pick up a little bit of the conversation. It was an argued call, which is why the referee was talking to the Bloomsburg bench.
And rightfully so, I think.
I thought it was more of a momentum thing than anything.
Absolutely, I agree 100%.
I didn't really think, but I'm not here to argue calls, and I'm
Absolutely,
not a referee
yes.
either.
Say the ref is doing his job. He called what he thought was right.
Refs merely do their job. That's what they're supposed to do. They think it's the call. Well, it's their job to say so.
It's their call.
As far as American is concerned, they are up 2-1, and now they are into the zone, and they've got some bodies. There's a shot saved by Paulus. Another great save by Paulus. My goodness. And American still has possession. That shot was tipped. Bloomsburg's just kind of trying to get rid of it. 32 seconds to go. American has one last gasp of air to try and maybe get up a goal here. Get up another goal, so that would make a 2-goal lead.
2 goals.
But a heads-up play there by the Bloomsburg defense to kind of slow them down a little bit. However, here's a puck right in front. Oh, there's another save. Another save under ring it off the dinner bell.
Fantastic defensive effort there.
5 seconds left. And it looks like we're going to be getting out of this first period with American only up 1. And it is. So it's a 2-1 lead for American. Bloomsburg will start the second period down a man. But it is 2-1. So when we come back, we will have second period action. Right now, a word from our multiple sponsors. Back.
Serpentics Hockey is the proud wax sponsor of the Bloomsburg University Ice.
At PAFootballNews.com.
Serpentics Hockey is the proud wax sponsor of the Bloomsburg University ice hockey team. Serpentics Hockey provides wax products and goalie and player training sessions in the New York and New Jersey area. They are proudly sponsoring many different clubs this year, including the FPHL's Binghamton Black Bears, the Northern Michigan Warhounds, Tennessee Women's Ice Hockey, and your Bloomsburg Huskies. Follow them on Instagram at Serpentics Hockey.
At PAFootballNews.com, we've got you covered. If you're looking for the best coverage of high school football in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, check out PAFootballNews.com. From schedules to rankings, game coverage to Friday night scoreboard, live streams, and more, PA Football News is the one-stop shop for everything high school football in Pennsylvania. Follow us on Twitter at PAFootballNews and visit us at PAFootballNews.com. We got you covered.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
Hi, I'm EJ Samuel from PAFootballNews.com, and we are proud to serve North Pocono and all of the rest of District 2 on PAFootballNews.com.
Find yourself at Bloomsburg University. We offer more than 50 majors, 40 minors, and 20 graduate programs to help our students grow personally and professionally. And with more than 200 student organizations, there's a place for everyone. Located at the intersection of excellence and affordability, Bloomsburg puts you on the path to an exciting career with a bright future. Bloomsburg University, a great place to be you. Learn more at bloomu.edu.
Hey guys, this is Jake Biggie Mills from TJ Productions and PAFootballNews.com. We'll have live updates from Hanover on Friday night as they host the Columbia Montour Votech Rams in a cross-district matchup. Follow us on X at TJPR and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll have live updates on X and a highlight video to follow on the channel. Go check that out and go Huskies.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
PAFootballNews.com and CWTAP. Tap into the state. PAFootballNews.com and CWTAP presents their weekly highlight show, bringing you, the viewers and fans, the best of the weekend's high school and college football action and interviews from all over the state of Pennsylvania. And introducing The View from the Sidelines, where you, the fans, can send in clips of your favorite team or athletes. Simply email your links or clips to Billy at PAFootballNews.com with the subject line, The View, by Sunday morning, and we'll try and present them on the program. PAFootballNews.com and CWTAP Tap into the State. Our weekly highlight show every Tuesday at 9 on CWTAP and the next morning streaming on PFN. We got you covered.
At Wilkes, we know you're ready to find your future. This is a haven for whatever you find interesting, for those willing to work hard for whatever comes next, for anyone searching for an incredible campus experience both in and out of the classroom. It all starts with one simple question. What do you want to do? At Wilkes, you will. Be part of a university you'll love. For more information, visit wilkes.edu.
48 has to offer. Come check out the new Henry Science Center. Take a break at Arches between classes.
Or join us for special events. Come try one of our 26 D3 sports. You could live here.
Or here.
Or here.
You can't go good without us.
Hi, I'm Jared Samuel of PAFootballNews.com, and we are proud to serve Abington Heights Comets and all of District 2.
TJ Productions, providing the best in sports and entertainment. Serpent Hockey is the proud wax sponsor of the Bloomsburg University ice hockey team. Serpent Hockey provides wax products and goalie and player training sessions in the New York and New Jersey area. They are proudly sponsoring many different clubs this year, including the FPHL's Binghamton Black Bears, the Northern Michigan Warhounds, Tennessee Women's Ice Hockey, and your Bloomsburg Huskies. Follow them on Instagram at Serpent Hockey.
Well, we are back. Hi, everybody. This is EJ Samuel, alongside my partner in the. Do we call this the booth, Jake? We call this the lift.
Yeah.
My partner on the lift.
Yeah,
Jake
I was gonna
Mills.
say. We could call it. It's our booth. You know what?
It's
I gotta get a TJ Productions thing above us. You know.
We
I
do
get
have
one
to
right
do-
here, right?
Right there, right up on the beam.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, folks, yeah, we've got a hockey game going on here. 2-1 American leads Bloomsburg right now, and honestly, Jake, although Bloomsburg is down, I saw a lot from them that I was very pleased with.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I mean, despite being down and obviously giving up those 2 goals early on in the game, I think they're playing pretty well, especially defensively. Like we said earlier, Trent Winters, he's one of those guys that, he'll, set up those big plays for his guys. You know what I mean? He may not be all over the stat sheet, but you watch him play, and he sets up everything for them. Like defensively with a poke check, he hit a guy along the board, a nice little pass across ice there, and he sets his guys up really nicely, and I think that's a big reason why they make the plays that they do.
You know who I think falls under the radar here?
Who?
Who's played, I think, a great game so far? Emily Phillips.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
Always is in the middle of the play when she's out there. Even when, she gave up, she did 2 bad passes where they got intercepted, but even then, within seconds, she was right up in the face, trying to get the puck back.
Right,
and
yeah.
playing defense. She's aggressive. I like that.
I was going to say, she definitely has an aggressive type play style, and that's something we see with a lot of these guys. I mean, we just said it before. Bigger roster size, bigger size players for that matter, and the Huskies, they really do play an aggressive style of defense. And Emily Phillips she's a first year here for the Huskies, and she's playing really well defensively as well. Like you said, obviously a couple bad passes here and there, but that happens, right? But she has been in there on every play.
It is not so much of the bad passes as it is after the pass, she's there and she's willing to right the wrong and fight for it. That's good, because a lot of the times you see these guys, they make a mistake, and it's bad body language, and they're skating to the bench, and they're huffing and puffing, and this and that, or whatever. That type of body language is what makes people better hockey players. I see it all the time. I mean, even in the NHL. How quick is the media to pick up bad body language?
Oh, and that's not just in hockey
she
either.
Does not have
that is every sport. Being a former football player, playing 2 years in college, especially played at Wilkes University. For those who don't know, body language means everything, and in hockey it does as well. But I agree with you on that, because especially when you watch an NFL game or even a college football game, you see a team get down, and you see a guy with the hands on his hips, heads down, and he's like, they just gave up a 20-yard touchdown run, and the defensive lineman standing there with his hands on his hips, and he just looks so defeated, which is understandable, but he doesn't look ready to go back out there for the next play, and he kind of just like, oh. But when you don't see that, that's good. Body language matters in all sports, in my opinion.
I think another thing we ought to talk about is Gavin Weisgable's now got 7 goals this weekend.
Unbelievable.
He scores the lone tally for the Bloomsburg Huskies, and I think in that you need to look a little deeper into it, because that was a great play.
Right.
A puck, a lot of times they were sending pucks to the net, but they weren't quite hitting the mark, but that time he was able to make it work, and it's a heads-up play because the puck bounces around, and I got to tell you something. As a goaltender, my first instinct if something like that happens is just sprawl out and block as much as you possibly can. I don't know where the puck is, so I got to sprawl out. But he knows that that's going to happen, and it almost looked like he kind of just planted himself.
Yeah.
But
right
he was
in
able
there
to do
for
it. But I mean, he scored 6 goals yesterday. Obviously, he knows what's going to happen here. He obviously knows the tendencies, and he used that to his advantage. A great goal there by him. So 7 goals. Great goal scorer.
Absolutely.
Exactly what the Bloomsburg Huskies need right now.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, great defense, like we've been saying, but, you need to get some points on the board, because you're down 2-1, and you also have yourself at a disadvantage coming out of the period, not for very long, but, you need everyone to start, getting it in the back of the net like Weisgable has. But defensively, the Huskies are playing well. But again, they need to get some more behind the net. Get some more in there, and we can hopefully see a different hockey game. Kind of like, again, this is deja vu of yesterday. We had a 2-2 game at the end of the first period. American scored 2 literally, I think, within the same amount of time frame as they did today, and then Bloomsburg tied it up. So we could see, an exact replica of yesterday, where the Huskies come out and they come out firing. They were up 7-4, so they were tied 2-2 at the end of the first period. At the end of the second, going into the second intermission, they were up 7-4, and then they finished with a 13-4 final. So the game that we saw in that first period yesterday, it's a lot different than, what we saw on the box score and the final score. So could we see that again today?
It's a very, very good point. You took the words right out of my mouth, brother, because that's exactly what it is. It is how does Bloomsburg respond? Now, very worth noting. Now, it's only 27 seconds, but Joe West is with his second penalty of the game, although technically the first one really wasn't him. He just got marked for it. But we'll be real here. 27 seconds is a lot of time, especially for an American team that's been able to get pucks to the net pretty much all afternoon. If you are Bloomsburg, Jake, how important is killing specifically these last 27 seconds off?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, obviously it doesn't sound like a lot, but in hockey it is. Even if it was 10 seconds, still an opportunity for American to, capitalize and get up 2 goals, make it a 3-1 game. So if you're Bloomsburg, you really got to win that opening faceoff, kill the puck, literally, kill the puck immediately and let it run out and get yourself to full strength without any bruises. That's my takeaway on it. I think they need to get the puck right off the faceoff and just kill it immediately and get themselves, away from that disadvantage.
It's good, and you know what? Bloomsburg has a lot of opportunity. They got 40 whole minutes here to do this. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. I just killed a fly out of midair.
Yeah,
folks,
I did just watch that. That was pretty cool.
Cat-like reflexes, just like the goaltender for Bloomsburg, Paulus, who's 2 goals in, but after that he locked in. Jake.
Yes, and like I said, we're literally seeing a very similar game to what we saw yesterday. Paulus was in net yesterday for the Huskies as well, and obviously American got up 2-0 early on, and after that, man, he locked in, and he's doing it again today, and the Huskies defense really came around, and we're seeing signs of that same exact storyline after the 2 goals went in for American. I mean, after that, Huskies locked in. American got up early, and hasn't been much since at all.
Yeah, and you just have to stay dialed. That's just the name of the game. And I can tell you from experience, when your goaltender starts getting on a streak, then the players rally around it. There's no better feeling, and that's an unstoppable team right there. When you have a goaltender who is hot and is making saves and is locking down, and you know that he's got your back, and then he knows that the players have his back. When a team trusts each other like that, that's what we call chemistry, folks.
Yeah.
And chemistry, they throw that word around loosely, but that is so important. Chemistry for Bloomsburg within these next 40 minutes is so crucial because they can't automatically assume that it's going to be like yesterday and they just light the scoreboard up from here on out. They can't assume that. They have to. The work has to be done, right? So that's the thing that I want to say. That's the thing that I want to say. It's just that Bloomsburg would need just kind of to keep the foot on the gas a little bit,
right?
Because they're only a third of the way up the hill, a
Yeah,
lot of time
and
to battle.
that was the case yesterday as well. I mean, Paulus started getting a lot of saves like he was in the second and the back end of the first period. Same exact thing happened, and I think to your point, the Huskies rallied around that, and that's where they got their juice from as Paulus started to really, get a lot of those saves, a lot of those nice saves. There were some really great saves that he had. American had some really big opportunities to put another one in the back of the net, and Paulus locked in, and he made some really nice saves so far. So I think rallying behind him is what carried them yesterday, and we'll see if that is the case today.
Yep. Players are coming out here. That means we're ready to play hockey again. We'll tell you, like we said earlier, Joe West in for his second penalty of the game. It's only 27 seconds, but obviously it changes things because it's not 5-on-5.
Absolutely.
Everyone's used to 5-on-5. It's not 5-on-5 for just this little bit, and that could change stuff. I guess we will,
like we said, we'll I mean, it doesn't matter how long it is. American wins the faceoff, they can go right down and get it. That's 27 seconds in hockey is nothing. You know what I mean? So Huskies definitely have to win this faceoff.
If they win the faceoff. If they don't win the faceoff, that could be interesting.
That's what I'm saying. If they could win this, if they win the faceoff, they go right down and score. 27 seconds is plenty of time in hockey. You know what I mean? So Bloomsburg just has to get this faceoff here, kill it down, and run the timeout so Joe West can get himself out of the box.
Absolutely. Now, a couple of housekeeping notes just before we start up again. A couple of things. One, you're obviously looking at the scoreboard, American up 2-1, but they also start on the power play as well. A couple of other things. We don't have American rosters, so I will try my best for that.
I didn't yesterday either.
We do have Bloomsburg rosters, so I will be working to mention a couple of more names here. This should be an interesting one. Face-off about to start, second period action about to start. We are in, and they do win the face-off, and they don't seem to be wanting to clear it. They kind of went right in for it. 20 seconds left on the power play for American, but they've got one last gasp of breath here. Nobody home, trying to get a opportunity in the slot, but it's nothing. Bloomsburg, however, gets a shot on goal. He still has the puck again. He got the rebound. Oh, my goodness, with a shot there, but it just, stick kind of malfunctioned there. What a great opportunity for Motispa, but nothing came of it. Wolsifer dumps it in the neutral zone. Penalty is over, by the way. West back to the bench, which is literally next door. There's a shot blocked by our friend Paulus, and we will continue. He actually swallows that one up, so we will stop it. So 59 seconds have already been played here, and immediately, Jake, I see speed again from Bloomsburg, and maybe they just needed the break, but they're back to speed again.
Yes, absolutely, and like I said, I've been saying it all day so far. Deja vu of yesterday. The speed didn't come around until, the back end of the first period, and they're showing it right now.
If you are just joining us, this is second period action. Second period just started. It's 2-1 American over Bloomsburg. But Bloomsburg has had momentum since those two goals. Playing a little bit of pitch and catch here. Over in the corner. Could be dangerous. Does need a little bit of help. American fires one, and that one goes wide. Looks like a burst of speed here. They are going to call offsides on that. I was just a little bit over the line. Weisgable, the culprit. So, a little interesting there. But I like what made that play work. Again, little bit too early.
Right.
But enough there where it was, we're going to quick. Move the puck up there. Face off one by Bloomsburg. Dumps in. Phillips kind of mishandled the puck there just a tad bit, and West will dump it in. American gets it behind the net, but they are met with defensemen. It's not going to be that easy. Into the neutral zone, however, American goes. Looking, but is poke-checked by Contardi. And in for Bloomsburg. Shot, and oh my goodness, did that go in? He did! Score! My goodness, what a weird angle for that one to go in.
But it does, and the Huskies, they tied this one up.
It's awesome. And it's a 2-2 game here now. I'm not exactly sure if there will be any assists off of that, or if it was tapped. That was our friend, the Italian mob boss.
Benedito.
I'm just going to call you by your first name.
That's what I did yesterday.
There's a shot. Did that go in? American responds right off the hop, and now with 17:37, and American retakes the lead in just a few seconds.
I mean, wow. What a series of events there. I mean, Benedito, he gets himself, he has himself a pretty interesting goal, and then American goes right down and ties this one up, gets the lead back here, 3-2.
Wow. Well, quite the first 2.5 minutes.
I was going to say, we're only 2.5 minutes into the second period, too.
Also, for practical purposes, we don't own the copyrights to this music. YouTube, we're just doing our own thing. Anyway,
YouTube will do its thing. They'll claim it.
Bloomsburg now has the puck here in the neutral zone. I don't know why I dumped that in there. But now they've got it again. They are continuing to push it. Did that one deflect in? Yes, it did. Not sure exactly who's going to get the credit for that one, but I think it's our friend Benedito again. It's Benedito again. It's his second goal of the game.
And what a beautiful way to get that one in. I mean, tip that one in there. That was great awareness by him. And, Bloomsburg ties this up at 3. Yeah, that was number 11. That was him.
That was a wonderful play, a heads-up play, because in those situations, you have to be aware of where the puck is. And our good friend Benedito said, "Hey, don't worry about it.
I got
Gets
this."
it in there.
And he gets his team
tied.
Yeah, a lot of action in the early goings here in the second period. You love to see it. I mean, yesterday was a barn burner. It's shaping up to be that again. And then I'll say that, and neither team will score for the rest of the game.
Of course. I mean, someone's got to score. It is 3-3. Someone's got to score.
Someone will have to eventually, but yes, you know what I'm trying to say.
Interesting. Got some sort of a conference. Not exactly sure what the conference is. Probably some slapping of wrists, I would assume. But we're not sure. Bloomsburg will get it again. Ooh, a little bit of a miscue there. And will they call icing? No, they will not. Ooh, puck bounced there. And has been turned over in the neutral zone twice in the last 15 seconds. American trying to move it up. Looking for a pass. He's got himself a wide open pass, but it was a little too hard. And it is moved so that Bloomsburg can get a hold of it. Phillips, nice pass there. There's a shot that just goes wide. That was Carter Bandix trying to tally himself on the board. Puck hits the netting in a clearing, I would assume a clearing attempt. And the clock stops with 16:13. This has just been wild.
I
Lots
know, this
of
second
fireworks.
period is very in the early goings here. We're less than 5 minutes in, and this has been action-packed.
Lots of fireworks as of recent. We are tied at 3 here, 16-12 to go. That puck almost went in right off the face-off, but American does a great job of keeping it out. Trent Winters with a heads-up play in the neutral zone to keep it alive. Bloomsburg still has possession. That puck will go around the boards now. And that pass across, Bloomsburg will slow it down and set it up. American going a little bit more traditional route. Winters from the point, and he shoots and scores. As long as that didn't touch anybody in front.
What
and
a
it looks
shot
like
there
it
by
might
Winters.
have. Looks like it might have.
And I believe
91.
Wolsifer will get the
So
assist
they
on
will-
that.
No, they're going to give Trent Winters the assist on that. It was 28 in front. Wolsifer's going to get the goal on that one. According to the referee, the puck goes out of play here.
So
We
I
heard
guess
we heard the referee tell the scorers table Wolsifer gets the goal. Winters with the assist.
So I guess Wolsifer was right there and he tipped it in.
But regardless,
But
here we are. They were down 2-1. They're now up 4-3, and we have 15:41 to go in this second period here. Another one face-off by Bloomsburg, but it kind of does seep through. And now in their defensive zone, into the neutral zone now. Bloomsburg trying to move it, and they will not quit. American kind of gets it. There, but Bloomsburg tried to get a last-ditch effort. This could be a little interesting.
And almost another opportunity there for the Huskies.
We've got another one here. There's a shot. Puck is there. Whistle was blown, and that was not covered up.
That was a really close.
That could have been in there.
That could have been in there. I heard the puck hit off the side of the net there, and it looked to have gone in, but obviously didn't.
Weisgable was there. So was Getz. Two players that you don't want to see right in front of the net.
Absolutely no. Those are definitely two guys you do not want to have right in front of you with the puck.
Winters had sent it across to his main man, who sent it to the front of the net, but does go wide, and it's a big battle behind. Player goes down, no penalty called. American will now try and move forward. Arms up. Linesman says no, so no icing, and we will continue play. Bloomsburg is now in again. Gets a shot, that one wide. With a very good opportunity. Bloomsburg continues and will take possession again. Cross a great pass off the boot of the American player, so it will dump in behind the net. They will keep this going. American now moves. There's a shot. Saved by the goaltender. And moving forward. Oh, he keeps that alive. Oh, that was almost a giveaway, but a great heads-up play by Benedito.
And a nice save there by the goaltender for the Eagles there. Weisgable almost tipped that one in. Almost a one-timer there for him. Would have been his 8th goal of the weekend.
That would have been wild. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
No,
How
but
funny would it be if they got double digits?
Would be crazy. I mean, they got it as a team yesterday.
That would be something you talk about in the locker room. This kid had 10 goals in a weekend.
In 2 games.
That would be wild. Vinny Contardi dumps it in. American goaltender pushes it to the side. A little bit of conflicts, but American comes out with it overall. There's a shot and a save by Paulus. Bloomsburg pressured just a tad bit, but Bloomsburg will come out with it regardless. Benedito sent it to the back, was looking for Bandix to keep that play alive. However, the possession is still alive. The puck is sent to the back of the net, but American will move. And they're going to settle things down. They have to settle things down. Icing has been called, and I think that might be the best thing for American, as a matter of fact.
I would say that was definitely best case scenario there for the Eagles.
They got to slow things down. You come into the period up a goal, now you're down 1. And it's drastically changed. It's not like it's 3-2 now. It's
right.
4-3.
4-3 now. So, yeah, I think American needs to calm it down a little bit, slow themselves down, because they're 100% capable of, being up in this game. They just got to, get their composure and slow down a little bit. But yeah, the icing was definitely needed.
That face-off technically won by American. So it
looked like the puck hit off one of the red.
It did. It did hit off the red truss system, truss roofing system they have here. That's a lot of words. I don't think truss roofing. It's like a company or something.
Don't overcomplicate it.
Bloomsburg will keep the puck alive. There's a shot that kind of just drifts a tad bit wide. Winters keeps it alive, however. Moving around. There's a shot in front. They score! I'm not exactly sure if there was a tip there or not.
It looked like number 82, Modespa, got that one in.
But regardless, Bloomsburg finds their way up 2 now.
Yes, and that one will go to
number
like 82.
I believe that Getz may get an assist on
I was going to say,
this.
Zach Getz had the assist on that.
Getz does have the assist.
And now he has the puck.
And now he's got the puck. Great block and a heads-up play there for American. Not exactly sure where the puck had went there for a second, but American does have it in the neutral zone now. Bloomsburg will send it around, trying to get something set up. Ooh, a giveaway for American, and a shot, but of course, Paulus with the save. Winters comes across with speed, dumps it off for his main man for Getz. Getz over in the corner, looking for help. Kind of costs the puck up though, but American is moving their way. Boy, look at Winters to skate him down and make that play.
Again, it's those plays that he does. I believe that's why he is the team captain, because, again, not a lot of stats, but he makes plays like that.
It's been a little interesting as far as the tide turning. Bloomsburg is all gas pedal right now. American sends a Bloomsburg player into another Bloomsburg player, and American comes out with a puck on this one. Trent Winters breaks it up. Another stand-up play for him. 5-3 the score. Bloomsburg over AU, if you are just listening. And there's 10:49 running clock here in the second period. Again, I remind you, Bloomsburg came into this period down a goal. They are up 2 now. There's a slap shot. Gets just over the top of the net. Line change here. Now we see Joe West on the ice. That could be a little telling. Trent Winters keeps the puck in the zone. Oh, there's a shot and a save. Puck was loose. Play was stopped. Looks like a penalty.
Yes, a penalty here on the
and it looks like American's going to go on the penalty kill for the first time tonight. It's 5:08. We're going to call it tonight, right? Let's call it tonight. Not happy about the call, American. But we will see Bloomsburg's power play for the first time tonight.
Yeah, I was unsure of what the call was.
Looks like it's going to be an interference call. American looking to just ditch it. Obviously, choice words So we apologize if you heard that. Bloomsburg's got an opportunity to shoot and score here. They do not. They shot it, but it didn't.
There's Bandix on the shot.
Kind of over the net. They're going to get a chance to kind of just chill here for a second and set this up, which is good. There's a shot. That puck is loose, swallowed up by the goaltender, but Benedito was right there, Jake. He was right there.
I know, so close. But, again, another great save from the Eagles goaltender. Sorry we don't know your name, pal. You're playing good.
You are playing fantastic. It might be in your best interest to get your name on a roster.
Yes.
Get it out because people got to know about this team. I see a lot of talent. Look, we poke fun up here because we're just having fun and it's great. But American, not a bad team. Not a bad team at all.
Not at all.
I see a lot of pieces here that could do some damage. There's a shot that is blocked. Ooh, a little bit of a tough play there. American will keep it alive. Starting to become personal. That shot swallowed up by the goaltender. Paulus again. He's been a magician so far. After those first 2 goals he locked in, he's been a magician.
I was going to say, after those first 2 that he let in very early on, he's played very, very well.
Line change for Bloomsburg. Off is Phillips, West, and I believe Benedito. On, I see Winters. I also see Getz and Weisgable. Bloomsburg's got it with speed. They're going to take it behind the net now. Looking to set it up. He's got a lot of opportunities here. Bloomsburg kind of just letting it go. Playing pitch and catch with Winters. Winters is going to fire. That one does not quite go. And we will see exactly what transpires of this. There's a shot. That's blocked by a body in front. Bloomsburg still keeps it, though. Gets down in the corner. Looking to find something. That's another block for number 9 by American.
We're back to full strength.
77 out of the box, and he might burn somebody. No, he won't. The puck is, he overskated the puck or underskated the puck just a tad bit. And Bloomsburg, wiping the sweat off the brow right there. Getz has it. Oh, a turnaround behind the back pass, which could have been really cool, but was intercepted last second. Shot, saved by Paulus. That shot goes way wide. And Bloomsburg is looking to kind of do something here. There's another shot. That puck goes wide. American trying to send it towards the net, blocked by Winters. Winters is trying to clear it. It gets caught up in the stanchion. And Getz is still working. My goodness, that was a solid 10 seconds of stick work from Getz. And it does finally get down. They're going to get their much-needed change. West on the ice. I also see Emily Phillips out there as well for Bloomsburg, but American moving in. A shot just wide of Paulus. American keeping it around. Up along that side wall. West playing hard defense to the American potential scorer. Wraparound attempt around the net is blocked away by Paulus. Paulus said, no, not in my house. And he gets right back up. Emily Phillips has played a great game as well. We talked about her in the intermission. There's another save by Paulus. Jake, we talked about Emily Phillips earlier, and there she is again in the play. Gets your nose right into it.
Absolutely, I know. She, like I said, a lot of great defensive plays from her, and, she's doing a great job out there.
Winters off the ice, just going to take a quick breather, get some water, and get back up. But puck
save
is
there
immediately
Paulus.
Swallowed back up by Paulus. Face off for America. That shot, immediately back. And Paulus with
again.
another save. Just padding the
Paulus
stats
is,
here, and it's good
like
for
we
him.
said all game so far, besides those 2 opening goals from the Eagles, he really has locked in, and he's been playing really, really well for the Huskies.
While we have the opportunity, we just want to thank Bloomsburg University for allowing us to do this broadcast, and also the Toyota Sportsplex, who has been wonderful. They've been great hosts. Keep up the good work, folks. It's great. Back to the action. Bloomsburg takes advantage of a small turnover, but American does just the same. There's another shot, and it trickles in. Oh, Paulus thought he had that one. But it just squeezed through, and we are at a 5-4 game as American
Now it's
scores.
getting a little interesting. It's getting a little interesting now. We were just giving Paul some praise. I mean, that's a tough one to stop. That one barely got in there, but American, they started to hold on to the puck a little bit more there and get some valuable time, and it paid off.
A little bit of a long-range knuckler there.
It's a nice job for the Eagles there, holding on to the puck and taking advantage of their opportunity, because they haven't really much up until this point in this game, and there was one where they did, and there we go.
In one case, when you go down 2 goals, you have to play damage control, and American is trying to do that right now. They've got the puck again here. Saved by Paulus. Trying to right the wrong there. Bloomsburg gets the puck. Sorry, we just had a great happening up here.
Yes.
Anyways, Bloomsburg's got the puck now. They're going to continue to move this. It's Getz moving it up, and they seem to like the opportunity. Going to send it around the boards. Tough play there for American to try and get a stop. Joe West is all up on top of the puck, though, but he's going to let his teammate take the puck and kind of move it around. American's goaltender sends to the side. Trent Winters is on the ice now for Bloomsburg. Could be a game changer here. Let's see. Icing is called. So it looks like a line change.
Appears to be that way.
Which is what they need.
Yeah. For sure. Get some of those fresher bodies out there, and Huskies can get themselves out of this build on this lead even more. Because like I said last night, that's, it's a little different, but the Huskies had a little bit more of a lead than they do now. But again, kind of similar, but not as, not as much as they gave last night. The Huskies looked a little more sharper at this point in the game last night than they do right now. Not saying they don't look good, but they were up 7-4 at the end of the intermission, and they were scoring back to back to back.
Well, you also have to take it. I think you also have to take into effect that they played them yesterday, so it's like they were unfamiliar yesterday. Now
Right.
they're familiar. So there's a shot out in front for Bloomsburg. Boy, an opportunity there. I'm sure they wish they had back. 2-on-1 for Bloomsburg, but Winters gets it back and kind of evens things out. A great defensive play by Winters to kind of poke that away. Bloomsburg looks like they like this opportunity. There's a shot on goal. There's a rebound shot, and it just goes wide. It was actually kind of deflected away. An American now kind of flips it and tries to go down the other end and do something. Puck is sent around the boards here. Bloomsburg kind of clears back up. No icing call. And now American tries to move it in. Over in the corner. Ooh, an interesting... Paulus was there. He didn't have to make the save, though. It was blocked in front. And here comes Bloomsburg up again. Emily Phillips led the charge. And they still have the puck. Phillips over in the corner. Dumps it behind the net. Back to Phillips. She is poke checked, however. American tries to drive in. Shot. Save by Paulus.
Paulus, like we said, playing good right now. You know, obviously you let one in, you know, in this period. Two in this period. But that last one there was a tricky one to defend. But so far, I mean, he's been making a lot of crucial saves. American is getting a lot of shots off. There's
American
another one
almost
there.
got one there. Ooh, that just slid wide. American is moving in. Dumped up. American will take it behind the net now. Kind of try and recuperate. Ooh, a giveaway. Emily Phillips and Benedito were both there to pressure, and they still are. West keeps it in. Waiting to get back on side and everything to reset here. And American will try to get in. They need to tie the game here. I think they're obviously they're thinking to tie the game, but I think now more than ever, as we get close to the end of the second period. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was almost another knuckleball, but that time it didn't fool him. Paulus with another save. Clock stops at 2:17 in the second period. Line change for Bloomsburg and American.
And this appears to be their starting line of Wolsifer, Winters, Modispa, Getz, and Weisgable.
All right, face-off puck is down. American now will take possession. In the neutral zone, American takes possession. Bloomsburg's got it, however. There's Getz. Sent it in front, looking for somebody, but nobody was home. Bloomsburg player taken down. Trent Winters broke that up, though. American is having a hard time getting it into that slot area. There's a shot. It was a save by Paulus. Play still goes. Buck 37 to go. Around in a sprawling save by Paulus to keep that puck out of the net. American and Bloomsburg is a 1-point game compared to what it was yesterday. There's a shot by Winters. Puck is up, and now shot over to the corner after the save by the American goaltender. Looks like some sort of penalty.
So it appears we will have
I don't think they're calling
no
it.
official call, but
stoppage.
Definitely a warning towards the Eagles there. About a high sticking potential for that happening.
There's a shot. Oh, puck squirts loose. It is still loose. They jam away at it. It's behind the net now. Oh my goodness, another shot. Gavin Weisgable almost had, 8?
Yes, number 8 of the weekend.
No chips on the table, however. Winters for Bloomsburg will send it up. And now around the boards. Bloomsburg kind of just trying to get something. 30 seconds here to go in this second period. Puck sent down. Are we going to get an icing call? Let's see.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we will at 19 exactly.
Look at that.
19 seconds exactly.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles now have picked it up a little bit, but obviously Paulus is playing lights out in these last couple minutes of the period. But American is having a lot of opportunities to score. They're getting a lot of shots on goal.
Winters now fires one. It's blocked out in front. There's a shot that does not quite go. It is now behind the net. Bloomsburg keeps it in, however. They're not really able to do much with that situation, as American is going to have we're going to have an opportunity if there were just a couple of more seconds left, but the buzzer sounds. We are at the end of 2. So, Bloomsburg entered this period down 2-1. They lead 5-4. 20 more minutes to go, separating these two teams from either a win or a loss, or potentially overtime. It's all in the picture, folks. We will talk about it later, but for right now, a message from our multiple sponsors. We'll talk to you soon.
Hi, I'm Jared Samuel of PAFootballNews.com, and we are proud to serve Abington Heights Comets and all of District 2.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
PAFootballNews.com and CWTAP. Tap into the state. PAFootballNews.com and CWTAP presents their weekly highlight show, bringing you, the viewers and fans, the best of the weekend's high school and college football action and interviews from all over the state of Pennsylvania. And introducing The View from the Sidelines, where you, the fans, can send in clips of your favorite team or athletes. Simply email your links or clips to Billy at PAFootballNews.com with the subject line, The View, by Sunday morning, and we'll try and present them on the program. PAFootballNews.com and CWTAP Tap into the State. Our weekly highlight show every Tuesday at 9 on CWTAP and the next morning streaming on PFN. We got you covered.
At PAFootballNews.com, we've got you covered. If you're looking for the best coverage of high school football in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, check out PAFootballNews.com. From schedules to rankings, game coverage to Friday night scoreboard, live streams, and more, PA Football News is the one-stop shop for everything high school football in Pennsylvania. Follow us on Twitter at PA Football News and visit us at PAFootballNews.com. We got you covered.
Serpent Hockey is the proud wax sponsor of the Bloomsburg University ice hockey team. Serpent Hockey provides wax products and goalie and player training sessions in the New York and New Jersey area. They are proudly sponsoring many different clubs this year, including the FPHL's Binghamton Black Bears, the Northern Michigan Warhounds, Tennessee Women's Ice Hockey, and your Bloomsburg Huskies. Follow them on Instagram at Serpent Hockey.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
Find yourself at Bloomsburg University. We offer more than 50 majors, 40 minors, and 20 graduate programs to help our students grow personally and professionally. And with more than 200 student organizations, there's a place for everyone. Located at the intersection of excellence and affordability, Bloomsburg puts you on the path to an exciting career with a bright future. Bloomsburg University, a great place to be you. Learn more at bloomu.edu.
Hey guys, this is Jake Biggie Mills from TJ Productions and PAFootballNews.com. We have live updates from Hanover on Friday night as they host the Columbia Montour Votech Rams in a cross-district matchup. Follow us on X at TJPR and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll have live updates on X and a highlight video to follow on the channel. Go check that out and go Huskies.
At Wilkes, we know you're ready to find your future. This is a haven for whatever you find interesting. For those willing to work hard for whatever comes next. For anyone searching for an incredible campus experience both in and out of the classroom. It all starts with one simple question. What do you want to do? At Wilkes, you will. Be
has to offer. Come check out the new Henry Science Center. Take a break at Arches between classes.
Or join us for special events. Come try one of our 26 D3 sports. You could live here.
Or here.
Or here.
You can't go good without us.
Hi, I'm EJ Samuel from PAFootballNews.com, and we are proud to serve North Pocono and all of the rest of District 2 on PAFootballNews.com.
And we're back at the Toyota Sportsplex in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, home of multiple college teams, but among those,
and since some of them you saw advertisements for here on the stream just before, right?
Yes. Among those, it's home to Bloomsburg, who finds themselves up 5-4 over American U right now. It's been an interesting 2 periods because, Jake, the first period it seemed like Bloomsburg started off slow, and then they got everything going. And then the second period, they started right off the hop, but they kind of slipped a little bit towards the end. So what do you think we can expect for the third period?
So for this third period, I think American actually came around towards the end. I mean, they were getting a lot of shots on goal. Connor Paulus is playing great for the Huskies, but American had a lot of time of possession. Remember I said earlier about time of possession, how crucial it was for them to win last time, for Bloomsburg to win, and that's the reason why they did. They had the puck for majority of the third period and towards the tail end of the second last night. Now American has that advantage. They've had that advantage, as you saw, in the tail end of this second period. So I am seeing some bright sides for American right now. They're getting into this game. They're not falling off. Bloomsburg is letting too many shots go off right now. Now, obviously, Paulus is playing great. Connor Paulus has had a lot of saves, but American is holding on to that puck, and they're getting a lot of saves, a lot of shots off right now. So, eventually all those shots are going to lead to goals. So the Huskies need to control the time of possession like they did, last night and then towards the beginning of the second period, because American's coming around a little bit. And like I said, some of those shots, Paulus can't stop everything. I mean, he has so far, but, his skaters have to help him out a little bit too, and the Huskies have kind of slowed down a little bit, and American's picking it back up.
Now, Paulus did let 4 goals in yesterday, but that was it. Do you see Paulus he's been real hot as of towards the end of this period. Do you see him having as good of a period, or do you think at some point it's going to break out?
Well, I think, like I just said, I think the Huskies' defense kind of slowed down a little bit. American picked up the pace, and the Huskies haven't really caught up yet. If Bloomsburg can catch up to the speed of the Eagles right now, I think Paulus will be in a great spot to keep doing what he's doing, because eventually you're going to let a couple shots go if your skaters don't have the time of possession. You know what I mean? So I think Bloomsburg, like I said, defensively has to get control of this game, get it back, because they did have it, and they kind of let it go a little bit, and Americans started getting a lot of shots off, and if they keep doing that, eventually some are going to go in and they're going to take over this game. So I think for Paulus to succeed, his skaters, his defensemen specifically, have to succeed as well. They have to get back to the way they were playing at the beginning of the period.
We have seen a lot of players from Bloomsburg throw their hat in the ring and be influential in these last 2 periods. And so with 20 minutes to go, I believe we will see more from players such as Trent Winters, such as Nathan Wolsifer. I mean, even Emily Phillips, again, like we were talking about, doesn't quit. Just the no-quit mentality from Bloomsburg is the reason that they're leading this game. Because, again, they entered that second period down a goal. Now they end and they're coming into this third period up a goal. And it's not like it was just like we were down 2-1, now we're up 3-2. It's 5-4, lots of goals and stuff.
I was gonna say you have 9 goals, in 2 periods from
Right.
both schools. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, obviously yesterday we had quite a bit. We had oh man, my math is not mathing right now. Oh boy, 17 goals.
Okay.
I had to count on my fingers. I ain't afraid to admit that. I'm good with the media stuff, not with math.
I'm not good with math
Not good with
either.
the math. I can set up a nice broadcast here, but I can't do math. I had to count that on my fingers. 17 goals yesterday. It's shaping up to be that way because it was 7-4 at the end of the second period yesterday, so not terribly far off. So, yeah, we could see something very similar. We could see the Huskies come out and just start laying it on them like they did yesterday, or we could see American keep that speed and that, hold on to the puck like they have. And, like I said, eventually some of those shots will, if your defense can't keep up, a lot of those shots, if America keeps shooting, one or two of them is going to go back in the net. And all America needs to take the lead here is only 2. And they even have 1. They need 1 to tie it. So the Bloomsburg defense has to really get back to where they were at the beginning of this period. They have to start, getting those big plays because they need to help Paulus out a little bit more because they haven't that much in the end of the second period.
Look, I think that this is pretty cut and dry for Bloomsburg. That defense cannot afford to slow down.
No, not at all.
We talked about the never quit mentality, Jake. How important is it to kind of finish the job here? I mean, obviously everyone's going to say, well, yeah, you have to finish the job or you'd lose. But what I mean in a deeper level, I mean, staying out of the penalty box, I mean, doing all of that. I mean, finishing even on your offensive opportunities. A couple offensive opportunities, it seemed like somebody was confused on who would to pick the puck up.
Right,
or who's going to touch the puck.
I was going to say, and like
You
from
or-
what I saw yesterday, that's a little uncharacteristic of the Huskies because yesterday they were on point. They held onto the puck a lot. They had the puck for majority of the closing period yesterday, and it showed on the scoreboard. They put up again. Math is not mathing for me right now. It was 7-4 at the end of the second period. Final score was 13-4. So they came out really hot in that third period and just started laying it on them. Yeah, 6. They put up 6 goals in the third period alone, on top of the 13 they had in total. So, we could see that again. But with the way Americans started picking it up at the end of that period, they had, like I said, a lot of shots. They started really, like I said, like we said at one point, they were going a little too fast. They needed to get their composure, slow it down a little bit, and they did that, and it resulted in this being only a 1-goal deficit, and, they got a lot of shots on goal. But Paulus has been playing great, gave up 4, but like I said, American picked it up, and they really, and he's really, made a lot of those saves because a lot of those shots, a lot of those shots could have got in, and he was right there for it. So, yeah, I just think the defense needs to contribute and help Paulus out even more.
We are not too far away from puck drop here to start this third period. So, again, we want to take this opportunity while we do have the opportunity to, again, thank a couple of teams and people and organizations and stuff. First and foremost, we need to thank Bloomsburg University.
Absolutely,
and
yes.
Their men's hockey club for
Men's and
allowing
women's,
us-
co-ed.
men's and women's hockey club. And you know what? It's funny because I am so sold on the play of Emily Phillips, and I'm going, this is great. Like, this is awesome. And then I
Right.
go and say that. What a dope. Anyway, listen, we just want to thank them. This is a great opportunity.
Huge.
We will be bringing you more Bloomsburg hockey, obviously.
Every home game.
So just make sure that you stay tuned for that. It's a little bit quiet here as the music has kind of died down.
And the Huskies are coming back out onto the
It looks like
ice.
the Huskies are going to come out here. Another, we want to also thank the Toyota Sportsplex for hosting these games and allowing us again to have access to the box.
Our wonderful box,
and,
our little skyjack
all
here.
of that. It's a great opportunity, and just great facility. If you've never been here before, make it a point to get out here, whether it's to watch a game, whether it's a public skate, whether it's to just get food at the concession stand, just come on out here. It's
And I
really,
will
really
say
cool.
that concession stand does have some good food. Some killer mozzarella sticks, I might add.
Yes,
I've had those before.
That hit even more different when you absolutely get whooped in men's league.
EJ knows that one all too well, huh?
Yeah. Yep. So, then we just want to thank them, and we also, of course, we want to thank. I want to thank Jake, TJ Productions, for allowing me on the broadcast as well. This is something we've been really, really, really working towards, and allowing me to be a part of it is great. And I, of course, obviously, want to thank you guys, the viewers, because without you guys, we
none of
would
this
not
is
be
possible.
doing this. Referees and linesmen are out on the ice.
And also a couple more thanks. Obviously, thank you to StreamYard. They're not seeing this, but they're the reason that we're putting this out here. They are doing, they're the software that we use to provide you these games. Want to give a big thank you to Serpenotics Hockey, the wax sponsor of the Huskies. Obviously got the branded bottles of the beautiful Serpent logo over there, as you can see on the bench, EJ. Serpenotics is a big sponsor for them. And obviously the colleges that also host this facility besides Bloomsburg, that being Wilkes University. Go Colonels. That's a student of Wilkes. We appreciate that. You see their logo branded everywhere. And Misericordia as well. Go Cougs. And also one more shout out to PAFootballNews.com. Me and EJ are proud members of that staff. Obviously, we provide high school football coverage every Friday, occasional Saturday, and even the occasional Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
And some college coverage,
too. Thursday coming up, too.
Yes. We do have. Me and EJ will be at a Thursday game. It's Abington Heights and Scranton.
This week.
Is that this week?
No, that's next week.
It's next week, correct.
Because we're going to Syracuse, too.
Yes, correct.
That's right.
Because he is a Pitt fan. I'm a Syracuse fan. It looks like the Panthers will get that one by the looks of everything right now.
Yeah.
But, we're pretty close to the beginning of this closing period. 5-4 is your score coming in. And we'll have a quick word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jared Samuel of PAFootballNews.com, and we are proud to serve Abington Heights Comets and all of District 2.
Serpenotics Hockey is the proud wax sponsor of the Bloomsburg University ice hockey team. Serpenotics Hockey provides wax products and goalie and player training sessions in the New York and New Jersey area. They are proudly sponsoring many different clubs this year, including the FPHL's Binghamton Black Bears, the Northern Michigan Warhounds, Tennessee Women's Ice Hockey, and your Bloomsburg Huskies. Follow them on Instagram at Serpenotics Hockey.
And we're back. Third period action, off the hop. Bloomsburg wins that face-off, we will call it, and we will see what is in store. They lead 5-4, but American kind of gave them a little bit of a jolt, Jake, so we will see what happens here.
Yes.
American, a defensive-minded team, to say the least. And right now, they are showing that. That's 2 blocked shots already. Only 30 seconds have passed since we've started. American now is in their zone. All they need is a goal to tie it. They are looking merely for that goal. But Bloomsburg on a little bit of a opportunity there. He's in and he scores.
Whoa, what a great play there. And I think Wilkes-Barre will get the assist on that, but I was not able to see who tipped that in.
It is Weisgable.
And that is goal number 8 for him in this weekend.
That is goal number 8 this weekend.
And then Modus Pa also had an assist on that as well. So appeared to be Modus Pa, Wilkes-Barre, and Gavin Weisgable. 8th goal on the weekend.
That's huge because that's just another goal for cushion. It's 6-4 now, Bloomsburg, after the Weisgable goal. American now has it. They are trying to claw back here. This game is not over. There's 18 minutes and change to go. They got to start now. Nobody is home for American there, so Bloomsburg now can put a little bit of pressure on, but American will take it behind the net and send it back out. Brings it off to Glass, goes right to a Bloomsburg player, and possession kind of changes. Here's Getz, who is taken out of the play by the American defenseman. Winters, very aggressive there, trying to send a message and say, we're not going to let you get back this easy. American with an opportunity. It's dumped and saved. And by the way, we do have a change in goaltender. In now is Keys. So that is interesting.
I was going to say, we were just giving Connor Paulus all the praise there, and now we have Keys in the net now, number 40 for the Huskies.
He's got a matching jersey, so maybe that's it. Icing called. Now, Jake, you might be able to speak to this a little bit more. What do you think we're going to see from Tyler Keys?
Well, the one time that he started, I saw him against Alvernia, and obviously that game didn't go the way they wanted. It was, a 10-3 final, and then it was a 5-0 game at the end of the first period. So, obviously Alvernia, we've said, is a great program, very good team. They won the championship last year in the division. So, obviously the competition was very high for that game. But, definitely saw some flashes in that game, especially against a very talented Alvernia Golden Wolves team. So I'm expecting, good goalie play from Keys. He looked just as good as Paulus. So, and like we mentioned earlier, size is a big factor with those goalies as well. Two great goaltenders that the Huskies have.
American goaltender able to smuggle the puck there and stop the play at 17-15. It is 6-4 if you are just joining us. We're having a dance party up here.
With ski.
Just want to say, not all happens up here is business. Running clock here now. Bloomsburg will keep the puck in. Around the boards. Not fully around the boards, though. Americans able to kind of wiggle out of it. But they give the puck back to Bloomsburg, and there was a shot off the post. Somebody goes down, that being Benedito. All of that to say, there's a stoppage in play now. Take this opportunity to thank Serponautics Hockey, which is the official wax product sponsor of Bloomsburg Hockey. As Bloomsburg has, I'm sure, used quite a bit of it in this one. A 6-4 game, kind of chippy, kind of defensive, but nonetheless a great contest so far. American brings it in, now in the neutral zone, kind of looking to set something up. Got a fans on it, tries to get a pass going. Nothing there. And then it passes in front of the net, and there was nothing there. Now it's along the wall. American is trying to get something going here. That shot just goes wide. Keys was in the right spot, however. Seems like American is trying to set something up. They had a couple guys kind of spread out there, but nothing. They do still have the puck, however. Puck kind of broken up there for Bloomsburg. Going to send American back to essentially behind their net. Actually, he'll take it barely in front. And to the neutral zone now again. Across. Bloomsburg comes across with the puck. Kind of a weird, sloppy giveaway there. Sends it all the way down. American goaltender sends it to the corner. Bloomsburg's got it, though. It's Getz over there. Oh, shot in front. Tucks into loose. No, he doesn't. A great save by the American goaltender. Oh, my goodness. I thought for sure that one was in, but it was not. Two great saves there, back to back. We do give credit where credit is due here.
Just wish we knew his name.
Winters has it now. We'll dump it back. There's a shot, and Ripper that just fans by the front of the net to the left. American now will have it again. Oh, a giveaway. There's an opportunity, but a save by, again, the American goaltender. Winters absolutely lights that guy up during
what he
the
does
shot.
Best. I mean,
but Bloomsburg looks like they've got something. In with speed, I believe that is Getz. It is. American player down, kind of smothered the puck a little bit, but the play still is going. American out in front. Oh, that off the shoulder. The glove side shoulder of the goaltender. Play is still alive, however. Another shot and a save by the American goaltender again. American is losing right now, but it sure as heck is not because of their goaltender. That is for sure. Bloom playing a bit of pitch and catch, gets amongst the two players doing so. Line change coming out. We see West, and we also see Phillips out there as well. Bandix on the ice as well in the neutral zone. Right now, American trying to move it up. Puck is sent in. Phillips has a hard time settling the puck down, so she will allow someone else to do so and tries to go to the middle slot in order to get something going, but is jumped by two American Eagle players. American doing the loop-de-loop and pull out here. Well, that pass is intercepted. Bloomsburg will kind of have it. West kind of tried to send it towards the net, but it fanned across. There's a shot, ooh, and it's saved by the American goaltender again. Bloomsburg still's got this puck. West, another shot. That one will not go as well. He will come off for a change. They do stay alive. American has the puck now, but it sure is, with turnovers and missed opportunities like that, Jake, that's not helping their case whatsoever.
right, I agree. Yeah, and that's, what's helping American get some of these more shots off. They're not doing a great job holding on to it, but there's Weisgable in for that.
I will give him credit. This kid with the purple helmet and the gloves with the Kings, it looks pretty good. He came in there with some speed, too, but he's broken up by Trent Winters, who will now clear to the neutral zone as it's blocked. Gets us up against the wall. And this is kind of pinball at this point.
Say back and forth.
No team keeps it for more than 10 to 15 seconds before they give it up and send it off the wall somewhere. Kind of fanned, but Bloomsburg will get it back in. There's a shot, another save by the American goaltender. Another shot, that is way off target. He couldn't find the net if he had a map on that one. There's a shot that is blocked. That was Winters with another shot. And another big hit there to knock him out of the play. Now he'll send it up. This is Weisgable. Weisgable will send it up to Wolsifer, who dumps it in. Stoppage and play. Looks like we've got some sort of penalty called. I see a tripping call.
It's on number 9 of the Eagles.
Yeah, it'll be number 9 for the Eagles.
There's a tripping call that you saw. I wasn't able to see the hand signal from the referee.
Little learning action while we can get the opportunity. If the referee puts his hand down to his ankle, kind of looks like a slashing, or That's actually a trip. It's not a slash.
That's one I always got confused.
Ooh, fan on a shot there, Bloomsburg did, but they will try and get it back. There's another shot. Ooh, it bounces around. Goaltender is there, though, standing tall. They are on the penalty kill, so any save that they can get would be beneficial. Millie Phillips had a shot there. This stays alive. 1:27 to go in the penalty for American. There's another shot. Emily Phillips keeps that play alive. There we are again. Puck does end up getting shot out of the zone, but that play did not fall apart because of her, that's for sure. They're moving the puck around. It's kind of just been bouncing between the neutral zone and Bloomsburg zone for the past few seconds. Not been doing much other than that. Phillips will have it. Getting around a defender. Looking to try to get a shot off. Oh, couldn't quite get a shot off, but had two people right on her tail. So admirable to even get that VAR. 27 seconds to go on the kill.
Another nice hit there by Trent Winters.
They are just trying, they honestly are just playing kill the clock. That's what Bloomsburg is doing right now. They're playing kill the clock, score if we can, but kill the clock. Doesn't matter how many goals you score, as long as you scored more, and right now they have more, so they'd win. Lots of play in front of the net here. Ooh, almost a interesting play in the corner, but it kind of solves itself. Now Winters over the blue line, looking to send a pass through. He was looking for Wolsifer. Oh, that puck was out in front. Does he make the save? Yes, he can.
Nice save there again by the American goaltender. Zach Getz almost tipped that one in. What a nice save.
And yeah, that is such a hard thing to do, to close up the 5-hole quick like that, especially when you're set in thinking it's going somewhere else. I had always found that hard. Those 5-hole saves. I used to get beat 5-hole all the time because.
As I say, you did play a little bit of goalie.
You get down, and it's hard to, kind of just hard to. You make yourself big. I'm not big. I'm
I was just gonna say you
5'8", so
yeah, you're not very big. That's a little hard for you to do there, EJ.
I had a hard time. I would assume it's hard for everybody though. Bloomsburg sends it up now. They continue to have this. Wow, a lot of clock has already been burned. The shot that doesn't make it quite to the net, just kind of trickles wide. Another shot, another save. Play is still going over in the corner. American player does go down to his knees, but gets back up. No call, at least yet. Don't see any arms up. So both players go down now. It's been a crazy battle over there. Weisgable lays the body, and that allows, almost an opportunity there. Puck is still out in front. Oh, my goodness, he misses the net. And it goes back around. Bloomsburg still has possession. Looking to set something up in front. Oh, my goodness, how that did not go, I don't know.
Again, great goalie play from American right now.
Great goaltender play right there. And it looks like they're going to kind of let American go here. Yep, Bloomsburg's going to now get the turnover here, and into the zone they go. Around. Bloomsburg trying to make some sort of something happen here. Stoppage in play. Winters with a defensive play there.
By Trent Winters.
As the puck came up through the neutral zone, so we will see. I saw some jawing. Looking for a penalty there. Not sure that they were going to get that one.
I think they just called that just an offsides there.
Yeah, probably to knock him off sides. Oh, wow, look at this. Nice move in there, Bloomsburg. Oh, I almost had an opportunity. Phillips fed one in front there for Bandix. He wasn't able to finish. But American comes back in. Winters with a great play. And it is almost as if the play was covered up, and it was almost as if, Jake, just for a second there, in this neutral zone, that's like, this seems to be the most crucial area.
Yes.
All of the turnovers seem to be happening in this.
In the neutral zones here, yes. In between the blue lines.
Not like, you don't normally see that. A lot of the time you see intercepted passes and people are going behind the net and whatever, and maybe a change of possession there. The neutral zone has been crucial. Neither team has owned the neutral zone. American tries to pull some sort of set something up. They're dumping it around, but it's going to be swiftly pushed away by Keys, and Bloomsburg will set things forward. Bloomsburg continuing. Trent Winters still has the puck. Oh, he feeds one in front there. 6-4. Bloomsburg still leads. It is 4:50 and change running clock. Third period here. It's about 4:40-ish to go here. Unless American can come up with two. And yeah, you can definitely tell, Jake, Bloomsburg's just kind of trying to kill the puck.
Yes, absolutely.
Kill the clock, kill the puck, anything they possibly can do. They're up 2 goals. Why be risky?
Absolutely.
American comes in. Little interesting there, but a save nonetheless by Keys, which is always good. American in the zone. And oh, a weird play afterwards. He gets rid of the puck. Wilkes-Barre almost got taken out on that play as well. American brings it in. Sets it across, turned over. Bloomsburg's now got one up against the boards. America did get that puck back and get a shot off. That puck's going to squirt around the boards now. Nothing for American there. So there's another one that's going to send the puck back into the neutral zone and around. American. There's a shot. Blocker saved by Keys. Will deflect out of play.
So
clock will stop here. 3:14 to go in this third period. Bloom up by 2.
Something that I want to point out here, EJ, is, obviously you have a goalie change. You put Keys in there after the pretty good game that Paulus had. I will give him credit because American, obviously we've seen a lot of just change of possession in between the blue lines here, but American's still like they were at the end of that second period, getting a lot of shots off and getting a lot of opportunities. Bloomsburg has as well. Both teams goalie-wise are playing great right now. Both goaltenders are having stellar third periods.
American has still played with urgency. It just seems that the goaltender play has been
crucial,
pretty darn good.
And as we say that, American gets up, or gets a goal, I should say. And now it's a 1-goal deficit.
It is a 1-goal game. 2:55 to go. They're going to give it to 17 for American.
And they took a lot of time off the clock. I mean,
Tyler Keys.
This was a very, very, very quick third period. I mean, there's only 2:55 left in this game. Felt like this thing went by.
That's why Bloomsburg did that. because now there's less time. Could you imagine they scored this with 6 minutes to go?
Right, yep.
That's a completely different situation. Phillips sends it up to Bandix. Bandix shoots, but it fans just wide. Puck is still alive for Bloomsburg, but American player gets to it behind the net before the Bloomsburg player does. And there's a turnover on a pass. Vinny Contardi gets back. Ooh, a great defensive play by Contardi right there to kind of just deflect it away as Keys will scoop it up.
And this game's getting interesting.
It's getting very interesting.
Really liking this. This is, setting up to be pretty crazy. It's Americans only down by 1. Obviously, Bloomsburg killed a ton of time strategically, I would believe, because, like you just said, imagine if there was, still a ton of time left in the third period and this happened. You know what I mean? So it lowers the chances of it happening, but obviously not slim, as American put that one, in the back of the net with a little under 3 minutes to play.
Weisgable originally sent that in. Clock now stops with 2:06 to go. If you are Bloomsburg, you've really got to work on getting another goal here. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with a 1-goal lead.
Absolutely. An American will take a timeout, and we will return after these messages.
At PAFootballNews.com, we've got you covered. If you're looking for the best coverage of high school football in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, check out PAFootballNews.com. From schedules to rankings, game coverage to Friday night scoreboard, live streams, and more, PA Football News is the one-stop shop for everything high school football in Pennsylvania. Follow us on Twitter at PAFootballNews and visit us at PAFootballNews.com. We got you covered.
Find yourself at Bloomsburg University. We offer more than 50 majors, 40 minors, and 20 graduate programs to help our students grow personally and professionally. And with more than 200 student organizations, there's a place for everyone. Located at the intersection of excellence and affordability, Bloomsburg puts you on the path to an exciting career with a bright future. Bloomsburg University, a great place to be you. Learn more at bloomu.edu.
And we're back here at the Toyota Sportsplex after your timeout.
Right, and look at 2:06 here. Let me set the stage for you. American has just scored. There's 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go here. Plenty of time for them to tie this game, but Bloomsburg obviously needs a goal here.
Yes, they need to, and that will put this one away if they do.
The faceoff was won by American. Not really used to seeing that. They haven't won many faceoffs today, but the ones that they have been influential. Ooh, a weird play over there. Both players go down. Play continues. Oh, pass was intended for Weisgable, but nothing. Play does continue. Still no ice and collar, nothing. Americans got it. Coming back up now, trying to set something up here. Oh, he's charging towards the net. Keys was there, but American still has the puck and an opportunity to score. Ooh, another shot that misses the net. You kind of just hold your breath every single time a shot comes by. Keys will hold on to that one.
Oh, wow.
That was a little scary.
A little too close for comfort there for Keys. And, yeah.
I feel like with a $1.06, you kind of just, if you're Bloomsburg, take all the time you possibly can.
Yes, like you did
if you need
throughout
to win
the
this faceoff.
majority
Oh my
of
goodness,
the
and
third
they
period.
don't. American will have it. There's a shot. They still have it. Bloomsburg's got to get it out of the zone. They've got to clear it out. American is still moving, inching closer to the net. They need to clear this. Oh, they'll get it up to him. Trying to get something. Oh, my goodness. With an opportunity. Oh, had him. Oh, and they score.
Oh,
in off the
Zach Getz with
second attempt. They had him beat like a rented mule the first time.
Wow.
But it appears afterwards The goaltender was not able to get back into position, and it is Getz to knock it in for a 7-5 game, which will, 38 seconds. They got 38.3 back on the clock now, so they put an extra 2-point-something seconds up there.
And it appears that we will have another penalty here for the Eagles.
Penalty. So that will about do it. Unless the unthinkable happens here. Winters. Icing. 30.6.
And wow, what an ending here for the Huskies. Zach Getz gets that beautiful goal, and they get themselves a little power play action with 30.6 seconds to go. But again, hockey, a lot can happen in 30.6 seconds.
Yes, a lot can happen in 30.6 seconds.
But I think having the one-man advantage will help the Huskies in securing this W.
Bloomsburg trying to just kill off these last 20 seconds. American will end this game a man down. They will end on the penalty kill as long as Bloomsburg does not score again, which it appears that they probably won't. 7 seconds, 6, 5 seconds here in the home stretch. Oh my goodness, a shot right there and in. An American scores, so it'll be a 7-6 game, and the referee signals to the box for 3 seconds. It says 3 minutes. Now it says 30 seconds, but it will be 3 seconds to go. So 3 seconds off the faceoff. So American will really need to win this faceoff and fire a Hail Mary. At this point, they just let it go. And Bloomsburg, gets away with the win at the end. And 7-6 the final score here. Bloomsburg victorious. They sweep the weekend against the American University Eagles.
Yeah, what an ending to that game. Completely different from what we saw yesterday. The Huskies really dominated yesterday, and this was more of a, have to get the win here, and they did just that. Zach Getz with that goal at the end of the game to, get it a 2-goal lead, and then American putting one in the back of the net with 3 seconds to go. It doesn't get any better than that.
100%.
That was a great ending to our game here in Wilkes-Barre tonight for the Bloomsburg Huskies. That was awesome.
So, as we have seen, Bloomsburg has the guts. They have the no quit. Jake, and we talked about that both intermissions, as a matter of fact, and I've mentioned it a couple of times. It appears that Bloomsburg is kind of just trying to get whatever they possibly can. They're a scrappy team, and a couple of those goals, including this 7th goal that they had, was an opportunity. It was a scrappy play that could have been shot to the corner or anywhere else, but they stuck with it.
Right, and like I said, they killed a ton of time at the end of that period, and that worked greatly to their advantage, because imagine if, American scores that goal with, they make it, a 1-goal deficit, and you still have about, let's say, 13 minutes, even 15, we can go as far as saying that. Because that third period flew by. They killed a lot of time off the clock, and that was needed in this because, that game could have been a lot different if that goal was scored a lot earlier by American. But
100%.
And, it was 6-5, and then a beautiful awareness play there by Zach Getz. He taps it in the back of the net, makes it a two-score game with about less than a minute left in the game. And American gets a penalty, but they do somehow score a goal with 3 seconds left. And your final here is 7-6.
That just shows the no quit, like we were saying before. And both of these teams, it was a scrappy game. And it was one-point game. Like those games. If anything, that's a 1-goal game. Is you'll look at it and you say, well, that was. That was a defensive performance. That was a close game. Both of these teams wanted it. It was close. They all played the same way. Played scrappy, did the same stuff. So. I think what you see here, Jake, and again, you might be able to speak to this, but this is a great win for Bloomsburg.
Yes. And they sweep the weekend as well.
And they sweep the weekend, which is another huge thing. This is just a starting out program.
Yeah.
This program's just starting out, folks. There's
they've
a
been
lot
going
more.
for a little bit now, but last year they had some numbers problems. They were trying to find a goalie. They eventually did. They played a little shorter of a schedule than they usually do. So this is a program that's trying to, obviously get more sponsorships, getting more involvement, because like I said, last year they struggled with numbers. They didn't have a goalie up until, pretty close to puck drop to where you should have a goalie. So, obviously some, numbers problems. And this is a program that, finished, I believe, 1-5 in their division. Obviously a very tough division in the DVC HL with Alvernia, Kutztown, and I believe Shippensburg, I want to say. So, obviously a very competitive league that they're in, and they're 3-1 on the year now. This is a way better start than they had last year. So, the Huskies are going in the right direction.
So, as we sign off here from the Toyota Sportsplex, just a couple of people to thank. One more time, we would like to thank, first off, Bloomsburg and their hockey club for allowing us to do these broadcasts. We would also like to thank the Toyota Sportsplex for hosting this afternoon's contest. We'd like to thank Serpanautics Hockey, the official wax product provider and sponsor of Bloomsburg Hockey, as well as PAFootballNews.com and our friends over there who gave us these opportunities to get us in here. And again, we'd like to thank all of you, the fans, watchers, listeners, whatever you're doing. We want to thank you, because without you guys, nothing else happens. 7-6, Bloomsburg gets the dub, sweeps the weekend over American. We will be back soon, but until then, happy hockey, everybody, and go Bloomsburg.
Go.
TJ Productions, providing the best in sports and entertainment.